Reels are now the number one source of getting more reach and followers from Instagram. Whether you like it or not, you need to post reels to get more followers and reach. That is only if the reels are available in your country. So if the reels are not available, should I not watch this video? No, you should definitely watch it and watch it until the end so that by the time the reels are out in your country, you have the required knowledge to make it go viral and grow as fast as you can. Reels is such a thing that even small content creators are getting tens and thousands of views by uploading reels each and every day, because Instagram is pushing out reels as much as they can, because those are the short form type videos and this is what people love the most. For example, you can take the example of this app called TikTok. This has blown up recently and it's getting millions and millions of download every day because of the short form content and the vertical form content. So Instagram is also trying to implement it in their app so that it becomes more easy for people to stay on the app. There is this creator post on Instagram which explains the algorithm of the reels, and reels are more likely to get recommended if people watch it all the way through, like it, say it was entertaining through a survey or something, and tap on the audio button and make their old reel from it. They even said that the reel won't get recommended if it has a TikTok watermark, or if it is about political content, or if the reel is very low quality or low resolution and people are not engaging much with the reel. Now, if we talk about reels which have gone viral or at least semi viral, these are the categories that they all fall into. They have about 2% more plays than the reach, about 10 to 20% of the plays turn into likes, around 2% of saves, and shares are kind of hard to track because of the European Union policies, but an rough approximate would be around 4 to 5% of plays are shared. So if you would like to make your reel go viral or at least semi viral, you need to try and follow all these conditions and try to aim for these. And getting a viral reel also depends upon what trend is going on or what is actually in trend right now. Another thing that is very important in this reels game is that you need to have consistency. And I can say this from my own experience because this has happened with me. I have posted around 7 to 8 reels in like two 2 days, yeah, in around 2 days, and after like a week or so they took off. But before taking off they were at around 50,000 views, and after 2 or 3 weeks, I suppose, one of the reel which was at around 23 to I think 30,000 views took off and it hit around 7 million views. So you should always stay consistent with your reels, as you shouldn't stop posting them, because one day or the other they will for surely take off, because that is how the reels in Instagram work. They might not take off at the start of the post, but when after some time passes it might get some interaction and it might start to blow up. So one tip that I would like to give you is that never delete the old reels that you have posted, because you never know which might take off at any time. So do not delete those. The best tip that I would like to give you to make your reel go viral is to focus on the word attention. Attention is the main thing on Instagram. Make your videos in such a way as if you would make the bait to catch a fish. So there are reels on Instagram where in a split second you come to know if you want to keep watching or if you want to swipe up. So the most important thing that you want to optimize is the hook in your reels. You should try spending more amount of time in making your hooks and to try and getting it good. So if you spend some good amount of time in making the hook of your video, it's going to guarantee you some good results in your reels. For example, if your page is about the fitness niche and you're going to be telling about some exercise to your audience, so what you can do as a hook is that you can just tell your audience at the start of the video itself that what exercise you're going to be talking about. Don't tell the whole thing about the exercise, as this is going to kill the audience retention time, but then you can just give a brief idea of it so that it hooks up people to the end of the video. And if this happens and if this works for you, Instagram is going to promote your reel. A question that I often get asked is that how long should I make the reel? Should it be 15 seconds, 30 seconds, or 60 seconds? According to me, as what I have seen, the sweet spot is around 15 seconds. And not 60 seconds, not 30 seconds, but 15 seconds. And don't misunderstand it as very easy to do, but I think it might even be harder than YouTube, because because giving out content in those 15 seconds, making people hooked up until the end of your video, might actually be hard, and it might not be as easy as it seems. And here we come to the next point, that is to have a posting schedule. If you have a proper posting schedule on your Instagram, then you are going to get more ideas about how you can make the reels and how you can make better hooks, and you can get better at this day by day. So the chances of your reel going viral keeps on increasing. One more good tip that I would like to give you is to add a CTA. And a CTA is basically a call to action in which you add it at the end of the video of the reel that you're going to be making. Adding a call to action isn't a bad thing. You can add it at the end of the video, or you can add it in the captions of your reel. And adding this usually gives a impression to people that they have to follow you. Like, it gives a remark to people that they have to follow you after they watch your content. And sometimes this may take a few posts for the people to follow you, but yeah, it does work, and it's really helpful to turn those juicy profile visitors into followers. Also, don't forget to add captions in your reels, as some people on Instagram like to read captions, and if you're one of them, be sure to comment down and let me know. So people like to read those captions, and this increases the retention time of the reel that you have posted, and this gives a very good signal to Instagram. And if this is a good signal, Instagram might even promote your reel or make it go semi-viral, and this might even help your account to gain more reach and more followers. Now let's talk about using famous sounds in your reel. So you must be putting some famous sounds in your reel that you're going to be making, as this is going to help you get more reach and more amount of followers, as people who like those sounds search for more reels for the same sound, and if they like your content, they are more likely to follow you. This might help you gain a lot of followers. Last tip, and the most important tip that I would like to give you in this video, is that you shouldn't only limit yourself to posting reels content. You should also try to post other forms of content, like putting out video posts or carousel posts with around 2-3 videos in it, and you should see which performs the best in your Instagram account. And why I give this advice is because if you want to make your account look more professionally appealing to other brands and other companies, you need to do post different types of content other than reels, like photos and all. So be sure to not post any photos on Instagram, as Instagram is no more a photo sharing app, it is a more of video sharing app. So if you post videos, there are high chances that they are going to be do better on Instagram, as Instagram values retention time. So that's all for today, guys. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to hit the like button, and in case you're new, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell, as I will be uploading these types of informative content every Sunday and Wednesday on YouTube. So I hope you liked the video and have a good rest of the day.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, okay, alright. I've been waiting for you all